It's time for a little tomfoolery here at EXW. We're having some late night fun. I've got some friends with me. I don't know. So who's broadcasting their audio? Okay, you can't hear anybody that's on my headset with me. So you're just going to get me. But I'm going to hear everybody that's making all the comments. So we're going to have a little fun. And remember, guys, oh, well, they can't hear you, so it doesn't matter. Y'all can say whatever you want. I just have to remember it's PG-13. Or not PG-13, it's PG around here. So as long as y'all aren't sharing your audio, you're good to say whatever you want to say. Hey, Zerk is out in the chat, and we've got Gunshot, which is Chewy. I call him Chewy. And let's see, we got Chewy, we've got Grinder Gang, which is Chance, and we got my sweetie out there. We got Redneck Avenger. Let's see. Uh, I'll share this out on Twitter. I'm not going to share this out in too many places just because, well, we're just having a little tomfoolery. We're not. This isn't like it's a normal EXW um, show or anything. We're just having a little fun. So that would be interesting. How do we make that happen? We'll have to figure that out. Hmm. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, we may have to try that. All right. Oh, they're going to wonder that about Princess Billy May. Now, which of these Rexes is the bright Rex? Okay, that's the right one. Uh, all right. So I was asked to do a couple of test matches of Princess Billy May. Yeah, Princess. She's so he's so special against Rex. All right, so here we go. And hands are off the remote. Hands are off the control. Oh yes, this is gonna when my people are wrestling your people, you've got to come on air with me. Yeah. He has one of the best. Randy Orton. So y'all know what we're talking about. Randy Orton has one of the best entrance musics. I hear voices in my head. They talk to me. I understand. Yeah, I love that. Okay, here comes Princess Billy May. Now, I will tell you this. Princess Billy May was made that if there was anything that creeped you out, it was put on this character. There was so much cringe. And then the the gauntlet was thrown down. What could make this cringier? Somebody said, "Hold my beer." I did, and I made it cringier, and you'll see it in just a moment, because you're about to really get creeped. And excuse the language here, you're about to get creeped the hell out. Well, some people do for family friendly, and I'm not advertising. I'm not. Yeah, but yeah, here we go. This right here. Oh. And the fact that he melts into the mat, it makes it even cringier. Right here. Oh. Not everybody does. Now, this is a custom entrance. I think that's why he melts into the mat, is it's a custom entrance. If you use it as a straight up Velveteen Dream entrance, I don't think they melt into the mat. Yeah. All right, now we're getting ready for Rexecution 4 coming up soon on Elite Extreme Women channel, and this is Radio Rex, and he is the main attraction on Rexecution 4. He will be the one being executed. So there's going to be a few test matches between Princess Billy May and Radio Rex. Redneck Avenger, my dear, my darling, would you like to explain Princess Billy May? Oh, should I call the match in the voice? No, not that voice. RA's probably out there going, yes, do the voice. Because there have been times that I've called them his matches and made it even creepier. All right, Rex down on the mat, and now he's getting put in that stretch and then slammed into the mat. Billy May, I tell you, this right here is just creepy. The middle ref, move back in between us. Move back. Hey, Jean d'Arc, welcome to the show. Glad you're here for our tomfoolery. We are just having some fun. We're trying out a couple of matches between Princess Billy May in the Butterfly Wings and Radio Rex. Hey, Rage! And then we're going to have some matches between another YouTuber, Thriller23YO Productions, and the EXW roster. Who is Tom? I don't know who Tom is. I'm just giving him credit for the show. Oh, nice big kick there by Billy May. Tom is Chris's mom. Okay, so first leave it to Chris to say who's Tom, and leave it to Rage to say your mom. Hi, Everman. I love you. Yes, I do. All snuggled up on my lap, under my blanket dog here. Oh, here we go. The twerking moonsault. Oh, that's just, oh, talk about cringe-worthy here, folks. If it makes you cringe, you will see it on Billy May. Oh, here it comes. Oh, Eric. Oh. I can't remember what that move is called. What is it, RA? What was that move called? Oh, the coup de grace. There we go. No, that was what off the top rope was the coup de grace. But what was that where he did that DDT and then the lackluster pin? Oh, my word. Oh, if y'all could just hear what I'm hearing. Mondo! 1, 2, and a 2 count there for Rex. Oh, if y'all could just hear what I'm hearing. Oh, my word. Y'all would be cringing even more. Hey, no problem, Chewy. Thanks for stopping in. Like I said, we're just having some fun here. No big deal. We're just having some fun. Alright, going for the pin after that moonsault. Thank goodness it wasn't the twerking one. And he only got the 2 count. Mondo, you're not seeing fairies. You're seeing Princess Billy May is what you're seeing. So, R.A., my dear, should I give them the backstory to Princess? Yes, I know who Katie is. R.A., my dear, where are you? Okay. Yeah, my controller's almost dead too. I'll have to switch it out in a minute. Yeah, that's why I've got 2. Round and around he goes. Going for a pin. 1, 2, only a 2 count. 1, ha ha. 2, ha ha. The Count from Sesame Street. No, when I think one ha-ha, two, I always think of the Count from Sesame Street. And I hated Sesame Street. Yeah, or Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Neither of them. I was not a fan of either of them. There he goes, laying up there on the turnbuckle. That just, like I said, the creep factor of Billy May. You know, most people have a creep factor of about, maybe a 2 or 3. He has a creep factor of about 30. Pretty much off the scales. Oh, I wish y'all could hear what's going on and what I'm hearing in my headset. Y'all would be laughing. I'm getting distracted is what I'm getting. Do I have to control them? Oh, then no way, I'm not doing it. I don't play it. Because if I have to control it, you're going to win every time. No, I won't learn. That's the thing. Yeah, I have brain issues. Major brain issues. Oh, well, darn. Maybe I could have Rage log in and play for me. I don't know, but then I wouldn't be streaming though. I'd have to end my stream. No. Oh, 2 count there by Rex. Rex now fussing at the ref, going, no, come on, 1, 2, 3. Well, come on, Rex. Do better at your pins. Boy, this match is taking longer than I thought it would. And this is the first time these two have come up against each other. They've never fought each other before. I was about to say, you won't need to go derping, Zerk. Yeah, he was derping last night. Yeah, that would be so cool. Without me, without having to send calls back and forth. Oh, big clothesline there by Rex. Those pants with the logos and things that Rex has, it looks like he's got the assless chaps. Well, I know he is. All right, going for a pin. 1, 2, 3. And Radio Rex is the winner of this one. We're going to have to fix that, folks. We can't let him win, can we? Yes, I know. He wants to see him versus several people. But the purpose of this is several matches against Rex. Yes, we like watching Rex die. But this is to prepare Billy May for Rexecution. Murder sauce. I know, they let him bleed in the ring now. You would think that they would let him bleed on the game. But the game came out before they started bleeding, I think. Or right around the same time. And he's cool with it. She's okay. Well, then we'll have you go up against Princess Billy May. So, Redneck, my darling, do you want me to tell them the story of Princess Billy May? It's basically it's a service that you can go sign up for. Yeah, you go sign up. He's asking about Nightbot. You go sign up, and basically it's like a another YouTube channel. And you sign up for, and you go in, and I think it's timers that you go in and set these up for. You put in timers and you type in your message, and you tell it however many minutes you want them to appear. So that's the Nightbot. There's also a Steam something. That's another one. What? Steam Lab. That's right. Steam Lab is another one. But I haven't. I've never investigated Steam Lab, but Nightbot's really easy to use. And I mean, you could. Oh, I know it. It's just ooh, it's just cringy. So that he melts into the mat. Now is okay. Now is it? is it a straight up velveteen dream entrance, or is it a custom entrance? Okay, see, what's different about Billy May is it's a custom entrance. I took from where he gets into the ring only and added it to the princess entrance. So that, I think that's why he melts into the mat. So, okay, so here's the story of Princess Billy May. Okay, Princess Billy May is Redneck Avenger's nephew. Yes, big old burly Redneck Avenger, that's his nephew. What happened was Redneck Avenger's sister wanted to be a movie star, so she went out to Los Angeles. And she didn't make it as a movie star, so she was working as a waitress. And she met this, I believe it was a hairdresser, and they got together, or they hooked up together, and this, yeah, bow chicka wow wow, as Zerk just said, this was the product. This was the product of that hookup. I don't remember if they got married. Oh no, it was a Chippendale dancer. Excuse me, a Chippendale dancer. And this is the product of that union between those two. And so his mama saw that he wasn't going to be a normal boy. So she sent him out to Uncle R.A. to get him to, toughen up, man up. So he comes out to the Redneck Ranch, and R.A. sees that he's a little different. And, here's that twerky moonsault, folks. Sees that Billy May, yes, Billy, Billy May, Billy May, is not like most boys. And he tells Billy May that he's going to have to learn to fight. What was it? Fight or take a beating. Is that right, R.A.? And so he taught him how to wrestle. He said he wants to learn how to fight. So R.A. taught him how to wrestle. And so here you now have, in the wrestling circuit, Princess Billy May. You're welcome, folks. We have Princess Billy May. Lord help us all. Thanks to, Redneck sister and a Chippendale dancer. Yeah. Welcome, Clinton. We're just having a little fun. Just having some matches, some tune-up matches. So, yeah, I had most of it all right. Susie Brain. It doesn't work right all the time. 95%. I'm impressed with what I was able to remember. Oh? Yeah, hey, good job. Just gotta keep up. just steadily keep trying. I'm on my road to 500. Once I hit 500, I will have a giveaway. I set goals. Aw, thank you, sweetheart. I set goals and I do giveaways, and usually it's merchandise from my store. This time for 500, I think I'm gonna do a knitting project for somebody, so they'll get a hand knitted item from myself. So Brandon and I are talking about subscribers. He's at what are you at? He's at 328. Type something in the chat for me real quick. Just say hi or something. Oh, Rex tapped out. All right, Thriller 23 YO Productions. If you are not a subscriber to his channel, go search for him. Here, I will. Tapped. Oh my. Oh, hey, darling, we may be late at night, but please remember it is still a PG channel. Okay, okay, I will try to remember that from now on, so that I try to watch my language a little more. Yeah. I tend to tend to get a little excited and there you go. That's a lot better. All right. All right. Okay, hold on. I gotta go. We'll do another Rex versus. Like I said, these are tune-up matches. What were you going to type since they can't hear it? Oh, come on. What were you gonna They can't hear you? What? Why not? Do you think it would break me? There you go. Okay, what do you want to bet that it doesn't break me? Yes, my dear. I know you would like Billy versus Flatline. Patience. We're going to do one more Billy versus Rex. And then we'll get down to your other wishes. And yes, Rage, I will put Rex versus Flatline. I mean, I'm not simulating the matches. Oh, I know what I need to do. Okay, hold on here, folks. I will get you the link to Thriller 23's page. To your YouTube page. I got it. All right, there is Thriller 23 YO Productions. Da, 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 da. There is his channels link there. Now check out your name again there, Brandon. Now check out your name again. Type something and see what you get. Do something else. While we're grossed out by the melt into the mat, that when he does that come hither. Ugh. Yeah, you got a wrench. Welcome to the Mod Squad. Zerk can initiate you. Oh no. Because your mind's in the gutter, that's why. Gee, thanks, Zerk. I know, it's great, isn't it? Yeah, he could have. Oh my word. That could be fun too. Yes, Damian Black is Mondo. Yeah. Well, too bad I've already gotten rid of all the people that I won't beating the crap out of. Well, actually, no, I haven't. But, yeah, I uh, you think, who are you thinking of? They can't hear you, so you can say it. Yeah. I still have the character, though. Yeah. Yeah, I keep them around for fun's sake. I could put Rex up against her. Because, I do have the female version of Rex. Now, should I download the fat version of Rex? No, he's gained like 20 pounds already. So I've got the skinny version. Because he doesn't care, and he thinks bulking up is gaining pounds. Well, what is it? Oh, that hasn't come to pass yet. Yeah, why do you think I call him Booger Breath, Clinton? Oh, nice pop up there. One, two, three. Oh, should we leave it at 2-1 in favor of Rex? So, should Princess Billy May face Rex one more time? Oh, did you hear about the rioters attacking the Capitol? Yeah, they stopped. They caused a postponement of the acceptance of the electoral votes, and then caused my shows to be postponed last night. I didn't get to watch Chicago Med, Fire, or PD. I was not happy. I was not a happy Susie. No, I was not a happy elf. They talk to me, I understand. Oh, I'm not trying to get anybody started. I'm just stating what happened, so. Yes, I know. It pissed me off too. Which place? Oh. All right, there we go. Are y'all happy? Flatline. I mean, anybody that disrespects Brody Lee should be slapped upside the head with a 2x4. Oh, I bet that is so cute. Why didn't you share it with me, you jerk? Oh my word. That would get you sat on and probably farted on at the same time. Damn it, though. Uh, that's gonna ruin him. Give him a good long title run and let him be able to promo and no, that was a great match. I don't think they squashed him because that was a great match. Well, it at least breaks Adam Cole off and allows him to move up. But it allows the other three to stay together as Undisputed Era in NXT. And see, that's another way to break up Undisputed Era. Which there's another way to break off Adam Cole from Undisputed Era to move him up to the main roster. What? Ray, yeah. Hi, Ray, yeah. Welcome to the show. Glad to have you. We're just having some fun, testing out some characters before, basically kind of a little tune-up show, just having some fun. You will hear me having a conversation with somebody you can't hear. I've got some people that are not broadcasting their audio. So, yeah, so that's why you're hearing me have conversations, one-sided conversations. If you want to come on, Brandon, that is fine. It's whatever you want to do. It's up to you if you want to come on or not. I'm not gonna. Yeah.
All right, I should be here now.
All right. Do y'all hear Brandon Pickett? Say hello.
Hello, everybody.
Now, did y'all hear Brandon?
Yep. Okay, cool. Yeah, because I'm trying to watch it on my phone too, but I don't want to have my phone turned up too loud to where it like echoes.
I have mine muted, so y'all won't hear the 10-second delay.
Right. And for those that want to know who Brandon is, I am the creator of Thriller 23YO Productions, TCW, Thriller Championship Wrestling, Excel, and Triumph on YouTube.
If you haven't done so, go check out his channel. You know, bring it up on another page so you don't lose this one, because you know, Flatline is just, he's killing Rex.
He's kicking
which is what
ass
y'all are
right
wanting
now,
him to do.
Right, he's kicking butt.
He is. He's killing him. He's just throwing him around like a rag doll. But there is the link for the Thriller 23YO Productions. There's the link for his, since you can't follow his name anymore. I hated that they did away with that.
Yes, me too. That is one option that I hated. That's
it
makes
like
a moderator's job really difficult.
Yeah, that was like a mod's best friend. And I hate that they took that away from us. It's actually the streamer's best friend too, because I mean, if you didn't have any mods in your channel,
exactly.
Yeah.
Then you could go check that person out and then be like, okay, I might make them a mod on the next stream. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Or you know, I need to check them out and then find out if I need to block them or whatever, ban them, or yeah.
I remember the old days having to block a lot of people.
Yeah. Luckily, I don't have that very often anymore. You know, occasionally I'll have a troll come in, but very seldom do I
get
have
those once in a while.
Because I have the awesome mods. My mods kick ass and then take names.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, you know, since I am here, and I've been asked this question many times, what does the name of my channel actually mean? What is the whole purpose behind the Thriller 23YO? It's simple. You break it down, Thriller. Okay, my favorite singer growing up, I know a lot of people are going to hate me for this, was Michael Jackson. I liked his music.
I loved Thriller. Thriller was like the most awesome music video.
Yes. And then the 23 was because when I created that gamer tag on Xbox years ago, I was 23 years old. That's what the YO stands for. It's Thriller, who is 23 years old. And I just stuck with that. And then I added the production thing because I produce and make all my own shows and titles and characters, arenas. I do all my own commentary live, for those that are curious. And I make it like a whole... Yes, I do like a whole production, just like you would see WWE do. And so there you go. That's who I am. That's what I'm about, basically.
Yeah,
but I ain't 23 anymore. I'll be 31.
I still remember when Thriller came out.
Yes.
On TV.
Yeah, I wasn't born then, but obviously my mom, as growing up, I have literally every album, cassette, and everything that Michael Jackson ever did, and anything he did as a kid, and the Jackson 5. So, like, if it's a song that he did, I have it.
That's cool. I mean, I was not a Michael Jackson fan.
Right,
I appreciate his music.
Yeah, that's like me. Like, I wasn't actually a fan of, like, necessarily his actions, but it was, like, the way he kind of danced and his music and, like, the music videos. It really wasn't the person personally.
Yeah. I can agree with that, but I wasn't a fan of a lot of his music. But I appreciated his music. Right. Holy cow, Flatline tapped out to Radio Rex.
What?
Yeah, what? Holy cow. And yeah, holy cow, Batman.
Holy but Jesus, Batman! You do not want me doing... I'm sorry. You do not want me doing voiceovers of any character right now, because, yeah. Especially on the microphone, because you might get Shaggy, you might get Scooby, you might get something else. Yeah. Whoa!
Okay, I'm really confused. And my phone is freaking going crazy because of somebody's chat.
Yeah, I know, and I don't know why.
It's because of the new person you added to the chat. Everybody's saying hi.
No, it's King Dominator. He's just, yeah, he's since I am on live stream, I'm just gonna say he's King Dominator. I'm just gonna put it like that. I'm not gonna. He's a good guy, but I'm just, it is what it is. Yes, I know that my chats sometimes blow up a lot. That's why 90% of them are muted, and I check them usually before I go to bed, and I find out I have like 90 messages, and then try to answer them all, and drive my eyeballs crazy. But
all right, let's go here. Who else was it that we wanted Radio Rex to fight? Radio Rex versus who was it? Oh, Griffith.
Me. Oh,
I don't have you.
I know, but you could. I don't even think I'm on Community Creations anymore. My actual character, I don't think. I know a lot of my other ones are, but that's what happens when you got like 5 PSN names. I have so many creations on there, I don't know which one's attached to what. And like I said, for those who don't know, my shows, I have 2 separate. I have Excel, Triumph, both Thriller Championship Wrestling. Each show has 100 cause on each roster, so I run 200 cause. I used to have 300 creations when I did the all-women show Devolution, so I had 300 cause across 3 PlayStation Network gamer tags. So,
holy smokes.
Yes, and there is a possibility of the women's show coming back, but with a dumbed-down roster of probably only like 50. instead of 100, just because I want to keep it a little bit smaller and only
And
do like 3 or 4
50
matches on the card.
and 50
Yeah.
small.
Well, to me it is.
Sheesh.
Some people think that like 20's enough. I'm like, no. If you want a good show, you have 50, so this way if one gets injured or whatever. Plus, you got factions, you've got tag teams, you've got, you can split them up into different divisions, like cruiserweight, tag team, whatever. And that's what I did.
See,
It was pretty successful for a while.
I've got somewhere around 60. And
That's not bad.
I've got 3 shows of 18, 18, and 19.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's a not. I mean, if they want to do all one-on-ones, you've got roughly. Oh boy, I'm getting. Can y'all still hear me out there?
Or me. Yeah, I noticed something just popped up on your stream. It was like a black box saying something.
Yeah, it was a message about Zerk.
What? Oh, he might have left the chat or something. I wonder if it showed up in mine too. What the heck just happened?
Okay, I just want to make sure y'all can still hear Brandon and I.
It says Woofy left, so I know that. Zerk must had to restart his game or something.
Usually when that happens, it's me losing connection.
Yeah, like mine did last night. If it wasn't for you guys watching and texting my phone saying, "Hey, you got a black screen," I would have been literally just talking to a black screen.
Yeah, well, we're good about, those of us that have been around it a long. Okay, so
yes
they can
to both.
still hear
okay,
us.
So good.
Okay,
cool. We're good. We are still alive.
Yeah, those of us who've been around it a while. We're really good about saying, "Hey, yo, black screen, stop."
Right, yeah. Yeah, and I'm glad you guys did because it was perfect timing. It was right before I started the tag team match last night, so at least I didn't have to restart an entire match. It was literally like 2 seconds into the match, the bell rang, and then it went black, and I'm like, oh, okay. So you guys didn't miss anything from part 1 to part 2.
Yeah, that's nice when you can. It's nice when it happens in between the matches. It's not nice that it happens.
Right, yeah. I've had it to where I've had a really awesome match, and like right before the end of the match it does that, and then I go to restart the match, and the match just ends up being like 10 seconds and it's over.
Yeah.
So, it happens, but...
It happens and it stinks.
Yes.
But good internet is wonderful.
Okay, so I guess I'll throw this out there. Since I am here talking to you, Elfie,
yes.
Does anybody out there in your chat right now, watching live, have any questions about my channel or my creations or anything like that? Like, anybody have any questions that I can answer since I'm live right now with you guys?
Yeah, this is a good time if you want to get to know...
And Zerk left the party. Okay, so he must have got kicked offline.
Do y'all have any questions for Brandon? I tell you, he puts on a great show. And
everything is live. Like, nothing's written out. All the commentary is on the fly. All of that stuff. Like, literally everything's... I set up the match cards a couple of days ahead of time, usually. I go live, commentary's live, whatever happens, happens. And, I don't play any of the matches. I never know the outcomes to anything. I just let it go.
The only time you play the matches is if you're doing a fun show. Yes,
kind of like what you're doing, but I actually play some of the matches because I let you guys choose who I get to play as. All right, so we got one question. Raging Chaos goes, "Why haven't you hit me up, you cheesecake?"
Why you hired me, you cheesecake?
Yes, I will hire you. Right now I'm cleaning out some of the roster. I just finished fixing Triumph finally last night because I just hired 6 new people for that one. I want to put you on Excel with with Susie the Elf, with War, and with Redneck Avenger. So I have to get rid of somebody. I will be going through the Excel roster over the next couple of days, seeing who exactly I can get rid of that I don't need right now, and then I will get in touch with you to get you. And once I do that, both Excel and Triumph rosters are full at 100 apiece. There is no room for anybody else, unfortunately. Maybe in the future, but not at that time.
Redneck Avenger, when do I get to beat the TF? I think you know what that means. Out of the world champ.
So Redneck Avenger wants a piece at Drake Black, the man that just won the title on Excel a couple of nights ago in that epic steel cage match main event. Well, you, sir, have only had one match so far. So
he doesn't care. He wants the champ.
Okay. Well, here's the thing. Do you want the champ non-title for now? Because if you want a title match, you have to win at least 2 or 3 more matches to qualify for a number 1 contender spot. But if you want the champ just to prove yourself and see if you're able to beat him, I could possibly arrange that, yes. And I am on 19, guys. I tried 20 for a while, just like everybody else probably did. Ran into some really bad glitches and just, it'd crash every so often, no matter what I tried to do. So I stopped playing 20, went back to 19, haven't had any issues.
All right, RA says yep to what you were proposing.
Okay, we can do that. I'll put you against Drake Black on the next episode of Excel, and it'll be our opening match.
I want the women's champ.
Ooh, and you want Kate Jones. Okay, well, here's the thing. I will have to schedule that for 2 weeks out, because on the next show, the women's champion Kate Jones, who is actually based on a real YouTuber, she goes and defends, well, she doesn't defend her title, she has a match against a brand new creepy superstar, kind of like the female version of The Fiend, known as Vicky Bunny.
Yeah,
and Vicky
I saw
Bunny,
her.
Yes, and their match this coming episode was supposed to be an Extreme Rules Falls Count Anywhere. Well, Vicky decided to talk to management very eerily and creepily and proposed a match that we have never heard of before, never seen, so this is going to be interesting. But it's called the Bunny Ranch match, which means it will not be filmed in your traditional wrestling ring or in a wrestling arena. Apparently, there is a ranch out in the middle of nowhere that Vicky owns, and that's where those two will fight it out. Kind of like your Wyatt compound match.
Don't tell me that there's going to be bunnies popping up.
Well, if there was a way I could do that in the game, hell yeah, I would. But there will be weird noises. You will hear weird moans and screams, and it's in the middle of the woods. And basically, the only way to win that match is to incapacitate your opponent and then escape the woods. And that's pretty much it. So, Kate, I don't know if she knows exactly what she's in for, but she accepted, and that's what we got.
I'll take her on in the woods. I love the woods. I'll bring my bow and arrow and start hunting in the woods.
Well, maybe when she's done with Kate, she might be coming after you. She said she's here for everybody. But her first victim, of course, is the champ. And what better way to make a statement than to go after the top dog or the top female, in my opinion, in the company. So that's what Vicky decided to do. For those that probably haven't watched my show or that do, we also had a character by the name of Chris Danger. Everybody knows him as Dank Ops. Chris Danker on YouTube has over 1 million subscribers.
He million?
Yes, he has over 1 million subscribers. He's popular. He's best friends with Xavier Woods and Up, Up, Down, Down, all that. I had his character on my show for 4 years. Well, then we did a storyline where I finally ended up not needing him anymore for the time being. So War, Zerk's character, came in, squashed him inside of a steel cage, and then did another match against him. First blood, busted him open, ran him over, and a bunch of other stuff happened backstage. Chris now has multiple concussions, multiple broken ribs, a separated shoulder, and a broken ankle. He is out for the foreseeable future, and we don't know when he will return.
Oh, y'all should hear Zerk's over here going, bye. He's just...
Exactly. And for those that are wondering also, we have a little situation on my show that I'm pretty sure you guys probably deal with over here, and his name is Mr. Waddles.
Oh, hey, now, don't be knocking Mr. Waddles.
I'm not knocking him. I'm just saying
he can be there.
He can be a little mischief when it comes to my women's locker room.
No, he leaves our locker room alone.
Well, he don't leave mine alone. Man, that guy snuck up on me so many times trying to get to the ladies, and I'm like, hey now. And then, he hits the announcer's desk and he messes up with Spike Tonic over there, and Spike has to put him in his place. And then he starts messing with the PA girl, Stacy Carter, and all these other people in the show, and just causes a little bit of mischief that... Now, this is me trying to be as kayfabe as possible, but...
Oh, Griffith beat Rex. Woohoo!
Sometimes you guys try to get me to...
You know what the
lose
secret
focus.
to dealing with... Do you want to know what the secret to dealing with Mr. Waddles is?
The Swedish fish?
The Swedish fish.
Okay, I'll have to remember that then.
A 5-pound bag is a good start.
Right. But we've had some amazing matches here recently. We've had some amazing debuts.
Well,
obviously,
except for my debut in that Rumble.
Yes, I'll admit that was an OMG moment of the night for tribute to the troops the night before Christmas Eve, folks, on my channel. If you guys don't know what she's talking about, go check it out, part 1, part 2 on my channel, tribute to the troops. Susie the Elfmaker debut in my women's Rumble match for the Excel portion of things, and yes, it was unfortunately very memorable. She entered into the match and was thrown out by the eventful winner of the match, Morgan Stern. Morgan ended up eliminating 11 women in that match, and well, the other night on the show, Morgan got some
I got some retribution.
into her. Yes, retribution, and not the retribution you see on TV on WWE with Mustafa Ali. I'm talking about you beat the living daylights out of Morgan. Maybe Morgan will
she won't be
learn her lesson, but I doubt it.
She won't be coming near me anytime soon. All right, there was Griff.
That was an interesting match, by the way. I was watching that as we're talking here, and that was pretty good.
Yeah. All right, so who else do we have? Who?
Yeah, I'll let you do that part, and then I'll see if there's any more questions. If anybody has anything that they want to ask me, about how I do this show, or, do I create titles? Do I do, anything about behind-the-scenes stuff, guys, I can answer for you.
Oops, I just need to get rid of that one. Billy May versus Griff. Wait, did I already do that one?
I think you just did that one, didn't you?
No, that was Rex versus Griff.
Okay, yeah, so you haven't done Billy versus, the other one you just said, yeah. No. Who? Mr.
How
Waddles
many
paints around the
zombies
corner
would
with
Rob
his evil...
Zombie rob if Rob Zombie could rob zombies?
How many zombies would Rob Zombie rob if Rob Zombie could rob...
I did it, you didn't. Woohoo! I'm good.
Well, I ain't gonna do the Peter Piper pick a... I can never do that one.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. How many peppers could Peter Piper pick if he picked a peck of pickled peppers?
See?
I did flub it right there at the very end.
That's like Shelly. Shelly sells seashells by the seashore.
She sails down by the seashore.
Yeah, and seashore. Yeah, the seashore. Hey, I live in Washington, so what do you expect?
Washington. Washington.
Washington. No, I know it's Washington, but everybody here says Washington. Just like my mom, when she says napkin, it's natkin. I go, what's a natkin? Or
she
pancakes.
doesn't put the P in there?
Yeah, and pancakes. What the hell's a pancake? Okay, now don't get me wrong. When I was younger, I couldn't say zucchini, so when I would go to the store and there'd be a woman around, I would say, "Mom, bikini, bikini," and yeah. So, I got in a lot of trouble for that. Or how about this one? And I have to be careful how I say this. Back in the day, you used to go to the bank and you were a kid, and the lady at the drive-thru would give you a sucker. Okay, well, I couldn't really say sucker for some reason. And I said another word that I probably should have not said that rhymes with sucker. And so I'd point at the lady behind the thing, and I'd go, "Effer, effer, effer." And, I got my butt in trouble, folks. So.
Did they put you in speech therapy?
Yeah, well, no, it's just at that. I mean, I was really advanced in spelling and stuff, but for some reason there were some words that I just could not pronounce for some reason, and so they put me in a reading class for like kindergarten, and then when I got in first grade, by the time I hit third grade, I was reading at college level. I was out reading everybody in the school, in elementary school. So
oh yeah,
I was doing really good.
I could read like it's nobody's business,
Mm-hmm.
and reading comprehension off the scales, but I couldn't spell.
Oh yes. I mean, and my memory is really good too.
When I was in
Thank
fifth
God.
grade, I had a third grade reading level.
Now, I will admit, and this is a little embarrassing because I'm putting myself on blast, but I graduated high school, thank God, in 2008, but my math level, this is embarrassing, I graduated with a third grade math level. I can add, subtract, multiply, and divide to an extent, do a little bit of fractions, and I can balance a checkbook, but if you ask me anything else, yeah, I'm done. Nope, can't do it. I don't even know what trigonometry, geometry, long division, and I don't even know what any of that is, dude. Like, don't even, nope. Calculus, forget it.
Yeah, I'm a math teacher, so I could do
I know,
it all.
and that's why I mentioned that, because I'm like, it's going to be embarrassing to me, but I don't know any of that.
Oh, no, don't be embarrassed. It happens. I mean, there's just math that's not for some people. Just like spelling is not for me.
Okay.
But, they didn't figure out, nobody figured out until I was a junior in high school why I couldn't spell. And it wasn't any of my English teachers or spelling teachers that figured it out.
Excuse me, folks.
It was my physics teacher.
Interesting.
I'm slightly dyslexic.
Okay. Well, on the West Coast as well. Yeah, Zerk, you're in Forest Grove? What?
He doesn't want people to know where he's at.
I said forest. I said he's in the forest. Yeah, anyway, it's okay. So you're in the forest. Damian Black's in Vancouver. I'm originally from Vancouver. I now reside in what is known as a little town called Dowsport. Well, if you've been to the Dalles, all you gotta do is come across the bridge, go to the airport, and boom, there it is. There ain't much here. The school doesn't even exist anymore. Well, it exists, but it's not being used not because of Corona, but they now don't go there. And so basically we have a fire department, a post office, a city council thing, and that's it. There's nothing else here. Well, it's like a community building, so they do like community council meetings and stuff. So it's not really like city hall, but I guess
city
it could
everything.
be. Yeah, it's like city everything, I guess, but it's really tiny, and that's also where they do preschool, I guess. So, which is kind of weird. But.
So they bus everybody to another school system.
Yeah, in another town of Lyle, which is like 20, 30 miles away. Yeah.
Those poor kids having to be bused that far.
I didn't have to go there, thank God. I went to a private school across the river in the Dalles, which didn't do me much good, because talk about no socialization, and that's why I do stuff like.
And you still can't do math.
Nope.
Oh my gosh! It's the twerking moonsault.
It's Eve Torres. Oh. You know that move actually belongs to Eve Torres and Brooke Tessmacher from TNA, or Brooke Adams, I guess her name was.
She was Brooke Tessmacher on WWE, wasn't she?
I think she was just Brooke. No. God, what the heck was her name? She was on ECW for a while when WWE owned it, and she did the Extreme Expose things with Layla and Kelly Kelly. And she was also in that Timbaland video that they did for ECW too. I just can't remember.
Yeah, but she used Brooke
Canada, so I can't really say.
Brooke Tessmacher at something that was that's now covered under the WWE umbrella.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because... Oh, okay, so
well, it
I messed
depends
up.
on where
I
you're
thought...
looking at it from. Because, you know, you could be looking at it from the north, looking down, and then the left coast would be the east coast.
That's
so
true.
you might want to say the west coast is the best coast.
There you go. That's right, I messed up, so I apologize. I just want to say I apologize to Damien. When he said Vancouver, my first thought was Vancouver, Washington. I forget that there's Vancouver, British Columbia. So he actually lives in Canada, which is still not that far away from me. Yes, and I apologize for that. My bad. It's like I have to forget that there is a Portland, Oregon, and a Portland, Maine. And I'm pretty sure there's a couple others I've seen on the map of the United States before, too. Yeah, we have Doofer.
Ouch!
Or as I like to call it, Doofus. Oh, wait, no, we have Roof. Yeah, I know, there's... Yep. There's Doofer, there's Rufus, there's actually a town called Friend.
Friend?
Not Ben, Friend. And, Boring. There's actually a Boring, Oregon.
Boring, Oregon.
Yes, and it's literally spelt just like you are bored. Oh, and then there's Boardman. So you got Boring and Boardman. Really weird towns. In Washington, you've got Lyle, Klickitat, Trout Lake, which I used to live in. Klickitat. I know. I'm gonna Klickitat you. There's... yeah, Klickitat. Klickitat. The locals here just called it, Click. Where do you live? I live in Click. Oh, okay. And then Goldendale, which we all refer to as Golden Hill, but... You know, we have our reasons for some of these names, and I won't go into detail too much. I'll just say it has something to do with methamphetamines. That pretty much sums up 90% of the towns in this area, unfortunately. Thank God I don't have to deal with it, but... Idaho has... I'm sorry, I just saw that comment. Idaho has Weenie Shooter. I'm just gonna say Weenie Shooter. There you go.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna repeat that, but that's a great one. Idaho has also Slickapoo and Shell's Lick.
No, it's Slick Poo, not Slick-a-Poo.
Oh, my bad. My eyes are messing with me right now.
Oh, Princess Billy
some
May
good drag
beat
races
Griff.
and boring. Yes, they do.
Woohoo!
Okay, man, no worries. I'll take your word for it. Princess wins again. Is it bad? I want to give that princess a royal butt whooping with some TCW talent. Let's see. I could put him up against... Oh, I got another guy that kind of acts like him. I got Joey Martini. And I got Brian Michaels, who calls himself the Playboy. Playboy Brian Michaels against Princess Billy May. That'd be an interesting matchup.
So talking about funny name, in Oklahoma, there's a Miami, Oklahoma. Miami, but it's spelled Miami.
I'm going... What? Where are you going? I'm going to Miami. Miami, Florida? No, I'm going to Oklahoma. Alright. That's like Virginia. I don't call it Virginia, but I'm not going to repeat the other name that I call it because I'll be in trouble. Let's just say it sounds like Virginia, but it's not spelled that way. Yep, good. Well, hey, there's Missouri, which is misery.
Misery.
Yeah, misery. I live in misery. Yeah, I know.
Okay, Clinton, enough.
Ohio has PP Town. Yeah, we're done, dude. Ireland has a town called Muff. Yeah, well, that's not too bad. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're right. Clinton, there is a town in Wales called blah, blah, blah. I can't even pronounce that.
Yeah, it's like one of the longest named towns
Yeah,
in
that like nobody
yeah.
can spell. Yeah. Well, that's like the capital of Iceland. I feel bad when people Reykjavik, Iceland. I just call it the capital of Iceland because, like, literally, what other town is there in Iceland anyway? So, Reykjavik. I
All
can't
right,
even.
are we
Yeah.
going to do any more matches, folks? I've been out
That's up
this
to
an
you.
hour and a half now.
Wow. Okay. Well, some of her matches went a little more than we expected. So.
Yeah, that first one went longer than I thought it would.
Right? Yeah, oh, yeah, it did. So, here's what we'll do. If you are done, I can go ahead and set up a stream real quick and just run some quick things on mine for, I'd say about an hour, hour and a half. If people are interested, you can come over to my channel and I will be live in like 5 or 6 minutes.
Are we good, everybody?
We good?
Are we good
Hello?
tormenting Rex? For now, that is. We still have the real Rexecution 4 coming up.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, it's going to be fun. If you want to, I already did Billy versus Flatline.
Clinton says, yup, Billy versus Flat. I've got to be up in about 5 hours for work.
Well, then go
Bro,
to
Damien, you need to
bed.
go to bed, man. YouTube will always be here for you when you are needed. Or you need us, is what I mean. Mr. Waddles flatulates in Whisper Fire Shoe.
You can say fart.
Okay, well. I didn't know.
Okay,
Now,
one more. Billy versus Flatline.
okay, we'll do that, and then when you're ready, I will pop on and do my show. That way I'm not interfering with yours.
I appreciate that. And
Now
I'd
you're
be
fine.
happy. I'll be happy to come on your show and be fun over
Mod.
there.
Oh yeah, and it's gonna be quite interesting over there because we're gonna have all kinds of matches. We're gonna have women's matches, men's matches. We might even do a preview of the Bunny Ranch match. Who knows?
Princess
Hey,
Billy
not that kind of Bunny
May.
Ranch, Zerk. That's in Las Vegas. Hey, I said it, but that doesn't mean that I was implying that kind of a ranch. That's in Las Vegas. I've been there. Well, not to that
Good
actual
night,
spot.
Mondo. Sweet dreams.
All right, Damien says good night. Have a good night, Damien. Mondo, you as well.
They're the same person.
Do I need to upload anyone? Well, rating costs. If I could download you, which I won't be able to right away.
Okay, my dear, I'm doing Billy May versus Flatline right now just for you.
You did Rex versus Flatline, but not Billy. Oh yeah, okay, that's right.
All right, here we
I'm having a
go.
blonde moment. I seem to have many of those. Well, yeah, and you can get away with that. Because where you live, yeah, I would too. You, you probably have many of those moments. Oh my goodness. So yeah, we'll do some matches tonight. I might even show off some of that new talent so you guys can get a preview of. Actually, I haven't even seen what some of my new talent that I got over the last couple of days actually does in the ring yet. So I'm curious as to how they perform, and I'm gonna get a preview of that hopefully tonight. I'm excited to have them. I just want to see what they do in action. Because I've got Lilith and Lana Lovecraft, which is really cool. I got the Wicked Syndicate. What's the other one? Spring Tigress, which is a masked luchadora female character. I got Rebel Riot. I got updated Amir Beretta and Caleb Shaw. Oh my goodness.
Rage,
yeah.
I guess I need the new flatline.
Uh-oh. And I got Sassy Vega. And John Spyro. And I got a bunch. And then your guys' roster that you're a part of, Zerg. Man, you guys got a lot of active people now on that roster for me too, man. Like, whew. Brandon Knight, Victor Escobar. There possibly will be an opening, and I'm not going to mention names because I don't want any issues, but... Well, you know who it is. Let's just say Ace. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That is one that I'll probably be getting rid of soon because they're not really as active as I would like them to be. So, not just that, it's also taking up way too much logo space. So... But I'm going to keep them around for...
If it's who I'm thinking about, they have somebody on my show.
Yes.
That won't be around.
And not that I have any issues with the person personally, it's just... I thought I was going to be able to have something for the character, and unfortunately I just don't have anything where he kind of fits into the mold at this time. And I feel bad for the guy. He's lost like 5 out of 6 matches too, so that kind of doesn't help. He got lucky. Yeah.
A tough match.
It was one of those matches where he dominated and I was actually surprised, but you know, and you know. Yes.
And like a spider in my house
he got squished.
That comes near me, they get smushed.
Upload Frozen and Flatline now. Okay.
Thank you, Rage. I will get... Now, is this a new Frozen?
Let it go. Oh. I had to.
Well, normally I call him Squid.
Hey. Let it go, part 3.
Yeah, Frozen normally gets called Squid.
Alright, watch out, buddy. Come on, I want to sit down. Watch out. Thank you. Thank you very much.
See, I have one of my dogs is laying on my footrest between my legs underneath my blanket.
I was walking around trying to get some circulation back in my legs. I've been sitting here too long. I'm like, hey, I need to get up. So I went to sit down, and he's like right there, almost sat on him. I'm like, dude, you got to move. Unless you want to become one with the chair.
My dogs know to get out of my way when I sit down, or I will sit down on them.
Mine normally do, but if I have like food or something, they're like, yep, nope, we're not moving.
Yeah, no. Even if I have food, they know to move. Mom will sit down on you. Well, you know, 3 of mine are 35 pounds and bigger. Actually, 2 of mine are, 65 pounds and bigger. So, they don't get squished. Yeah, she's usually not in my way, though. She's pestering Dad. Yeah, Dad doesn't sit on them. So, when he tells them to move, they just kind of look at him. and go, mm-hmm, yeah. Yeah, when I tell them to move, they're like, gone. Oh, you put the Otis elbow on the caterpillar on him. Awesome. I love that. Yeah, he did the caterpillar. I love the caterpillar. It's so funny.
Right? It reminds me of the old worm that Scotty Too Hotty used to do.
Yeah.
And he'd pop up and go, whoo, 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 and then drop the, yeah.
I love Otis.
Oh, yeah. Otis is a great character.
I think they did it injustice to him taking the money in the bank away from him, though.
I also think that they should not have split him and Tucker up because now Tucker's like literally doing nothing.
Yeah, you don't ever see him anymore.
Yeah, I think he went back home to Oregon and he just kind of, yep. And they don't have anything for him. I'm like, dude, send him back down to NXT. Give him a new gimmick, you know? But that's just me. I think if you don't have anything for somebody right away, the best thing for him is to let him go to NXT for, you know, a few months or something. Like Aleister Black, he wants to go back to NXT. Let him go. Otherwise, you're just wasting a good talent.
I love Aleister Black.
And I honestly don't think they should have called up Ricochet either. YouTube channel? Yeah.
I love...
What are you doing?
I loved when Ricochet and Cien Almas were having that... We're battling. We're having that storyline, and Selena was in the ring, you know, as his mouthpiece, and Aleister gets in the ring, and they're jawing back and forth, and he said, "Wait a minute, here," and he sits down. And he says, "Let me get down on your level."
Right.
I loved that. That was brilliant.
Which is funny because you know he's talking to his wife, and you know that Zelina's sitting there probably trying so hard not to laugh.
I don't think they were married yet. I think they were engaged. But anyway, you know.
You know what would really be weird now is if they had Zelina still, is to see Zelina now team with her husband to take on Andrade and Charlotte, who are actually together. That would be an interesting matchup to see.
Do you know why Selena left?
Yeah, because of her OnlyFans, and she didn't want to quit her...
her Twitter.
Yeah, her third-party deals. Yep.
They didn't want their wrestlers to make
making money,
revenue streaming off of third party deals.
Right. So the only way they can do it now is they have to be approved by WWE, like Xavier Woods and some of these other ones, like Natalia.
Up, down, down.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, it's just like, Peyton Royce, Billie Kay, Liv Morgan, Mandy and Sonya, to Mandy's Donuts and all that. They all have their own stuff, but they're all trademarked and owned partially by WWE.
Yeah. And she wasn't. Hers wasn't.
Yep.
And she wasn't going to let them.
Yep. And that's why I think Paige got to keep her. I don't ever know what they did with Paige. I know that they didn't fire Paige, so I think she finally gave in. I think her best bet is to stay on good graces with WWE, knowing how they helped her with her neck injury and stuff. I think
she's still employed by them.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So so she had to have signed a new contract saying, okay, yeah, I'll give you a portion of my earnings. I mean, why not? I mean, people are still, you can still make money off of her just her name. So, I don't know.
Off of her merchandise. I mean, people still buy Paige's merchandise.
Oh.
Yeah, the funny thing about Billy May was, when Pete went with RWO and wanted only brand new, never before used wrestlers, s- second or
Mm.
yeah, second or third gen wrestlers that have never been used anywhere else.
Mm-hmm.
Well, um, well,
Oh, jeez.
he wouldn't take Walker or Texas Ranger because
Mm-hmm.
they've been used elsewhere. And so, well, RA got a little bit upset. And so he and his son, I don't remember, I think it was TR. He and TR sat down and made Princess Billy May to be as cringe worthy as they could make it. Well, I did. I stepped up and made made the um,
Mm-hmm.
entrance a little cringe cringeworthier. Um,
Right.
no, I just made it
Cringier.
up. Cringier, yeah. but um, but yeah, that's why he made Princess Billy May was for Pete's RWO, and yeah, it's been yeah, that's why he was made. So,
Okay, well that makes sense.
do you know who the Pete we're talking about?
I don't think so. I might. Zerk, I don't know if I do or not. I think I might.
We'll tell you while we're
Yeah.
yeah, just not
Oh,
live.
yeah. So.
All right. Yes,
Uh-oh.
Rage, my dear. Yes, true story and fun times. Uh, hashtag rage. Okay, I will get them as soon as we go off. As soon as I go offline, I will get both of them. I will delete and grab. Delete and grab. Do it live. I don't care. Okay, well,
Yo, what sounds like a rocket going off in the back of somebody's microphone?
I don't know. I hear it too.
Oh, maybe that's what it is. You been on your PlayStation that long, man? I was gonna say, I'm like, dang, man. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, mine does too. Yeah, mine gets warm after like 3 or 4 hours, which I try not to do all the time, but it does happen. Or like anytime I'm like downloading or deleting something, it like goes. Yeah, yeah. And then all of a sudden it like goes silent, and I'm like, did it die? Did I kill it? I haven't had it that long. Hmm. Oh, jeez. Hmm. What? Oh, jeez. Uh huh. Right. I think it's weird how every time you go on community creations, the number one most downloaded creation is always CM Punk. But what's funny is, at number two, it's Venom. I'm like, okay. In
Every
like, what, 10
match.
seconds? Yep. I just can't believe they actually put him in the UFC video games. I mean, I guess it works if you want somebody to warm up against, you know? Put him in there. Oh, you're going to win in 10 seconds. Yup. 10-second bump. Mr. CM 10 seconds. Yeah, I know what it sounds like, Zerk. We don't got to go there. You're the one that started laughing about it. So we knew where you were going before I even. Yeah. Anyway. Alrighty. Well,
I will be shutting off my stream as soon as I finish downloading these two to make Rage happy that I downloaded them while I was live.
there you go. Alright, well, if that being said, I will go ahead and pop off of your live stream for now, and I will get mine going here. So, alrighty, folks. Thank you for letting me be here. Again,
All
I'm
right.
Brandon Pickett, Thriller 23 Productions. Hit me up, guys. I will catch you guys on my show in a few minutes. Have a good one.
All right, and I am going to head out of here to be on his show, which you'll still hear me because I'll broadcast my voice on his. So see you over at Brandon Pickett's Thriller 23 YO Productions. Um, Let me put his link one more time. If you haven't already gone over there and subscribed and hit that bell for notification, do so. You will not be disappointed. He has
No.
great, great product over there. All right, see you over there in just a few minutes. Bye, everybody. Glad you came.